Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. Global news reports that a man from the Quebec City-area, Mohamed Ali Ben Chao, has been released under strict conditions following his arrest this week in a terrorism investigation. The RCMP stated they arrested the 40-year-old in Lévis, Quebec, on Thursday because they had reasonable grounds to believe he might commit terrorism offenses. The investigation revealed that Ben Chao allegedly made numerous posts on TikTok expressing support for the Islamic State terrorist entity. While he has not yet been charged with a crime, the arrest was made under a terrorism peace bond. This bond allows a court to impose conditions, such as restrictions on travel or contact with specific individuals, to prevent a terror offense. The Federal Public Prosecutor's Office confirmed his release and stated that he is scheduled to return to court on June 1. Police indicated that charges could still be laid at a later date. The British Columbia Hotel Association is attributing the current vacancies in downtown Vancouver hotels, just weeks before next month's FIFA World Cup, to what it calls flawed messaging. According to the association, June hotel occupancy rates in downtown Vancouver are approximately 15% lower than during the same period last year. They state that the World Cup has not generated the broad hotel demand many expected, partly due to FIFA releasing previously booked blocks of rooms back to the market. The association is now urging a shift to a simple, direct message. Vancouver is ready, rooms are available, and visitors should make their plans. They emphasize that a false public perception of no available rooms can significantly deter potential visitors. This report from City News Everywhere also highlights that broader Vancouver and lower mainland occupancy rates are about 9% behind June 2025, and recent visitor modeling suggests a significant portion of attendees may be local or regional same-day visitors. City News Everywhere reports that the Integrated Homicide Investigation Team, known as IHIT, has announced the discovery of the remains of a missing Lions Bay man. The victim has been identified as Stewart McLean, a prominent figure in Vancouver's film industry, who was last seen at his home on May 15th. The Squamish RCMP initially received a missing person report on May 18th. Lions Bay Search and Rescue, LBSA, first located suspicious evidence during their search efforts on May 20, leading to the case being transferred to homicide investigators. IHIT CPL Esther Tupper stated that the remains were found during the ongoing search for McLean. Authorities believe this to be an isolated incident and are actively gathering and analyzing evidence, reviewing CCTV footage, and conducting interviews to establish a timeline of McLean's activities before his disappearance. Anyone with information is urged to contact the IHIT information line. CTV News is reporting on significant safety concerns surrounding glass oven doors, which are a common feature in many modern kitchen stoves. An investigation by Consumer Reports has uncovered nearly 400 instances of these glass doors shattering without any apparent cause over a 15-month period. This growing number of incidents raises serious questions about the durability and safety of current oven designs. Pat Ferran's report highlights the potential dangers consumers face, as these explosions can occur unexpectedly, posing risks of injury from flying glass shards. The article emphasizes the need for manufacturers and regulatory bodies to address these issues to ensure public safety in homes. Businesses in Vancouver's Cambie Village are bracing for a new wave of disruptions as Broadway between Alberta and Cambie streets is slated for an estimated 6-month closure starting in July. This closure is for the Millennium Line SkyTrain extension construction. While the BC Ministry of Transportation assures that businesses will remain fully accessible with nearby parking. The Cambie Village Business Association's Executive Director, Rania Hatz, expresses concerns about broken promises, drawing parallels to the costly mayhem experienced during the Canada Line construction 2 decades ago. Businesses affected by a recent Broadway closure near Main Street reported severe drops in sales, and some even closed. The province has indicated no compensation will be provided. City News Everywhere reports that while the construction is a necessary long-term improvement for regional transit, the lack of support for small businesses during such prolonged disruptions remains a significant issue. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.